We're gonna put the cat out. Good morning and welcome to the very first episode of My Morning Coffee. Not catchy or original, but it'll do for now, and it's wholeheartedly accurate. Very first cup. It's a beautiful sunny day here. High expected of 85 this afternoon, which means spring is in full swing and summer is hot on her heels. Give us 2 weeks. 2 weeks before we see our first triple digits. I'm going to start off by admitting this feels a little bit silly doing this video, but I was bored. I need a new hobby, one that doesn't cost money, and I think quarantine is getting to me. And I don't really have a plan. It's still pretty fluid. Maybe this first video will be something like brainstorming a vlog, if they're still called vlogs. I haven't looked that up. I'll talk about ideas that I had for this and how it came about. And anybody brave enough to watch or bored enough to watch can comment, encouragement, suggestions, criticism, constructive criticism. I can do a lot with those three things. I can't do anything with mean spirits or joy thieves, so let's be kind to one another, please. Like I said, first video, be kind. I have put some thought into this. It's not like I sat down, turned on the camera, and ran, although it kind of starting to sound that way. I was originally going to do this at night, by candlelight and patio lights, and with a glass of Stella Rosa next to me. But the truth is, I don't know how long that would have lasted. I hit 40, and my body did not like alcohol as much as it did in my 20s and 30s. And as for year past 40, it just gets worse. So let's not do that. Oh, and then don't even get me started on the migraines that I get. It's terrible. I love wine, and I can't drink it now. So before I started doing this, I sat there and I thought, well, what's the best way to go about making this video? And I settled on, I like hot beverages. So coffee, tea, hot cocoa. I figured out that would be good. And I've got a comfy chair here, so I thought I'd sit in my comfy chair. It's a comfortable, laid-back atmosphere, and most importantly, I won't get any migraines drinking this. So here I am, hot beverage, comfy chair. What am I going to talk about? I thought, I'd introduce my new obsession. I have an unhealthy obsession with subscription boxes now. Like I said, it's quarantine. It's all quarantine's fault. I've got 4 that I'm trying out, and then 1 extra one that I ordered because my daughter was like, ooh, we need to try that. And now I'm regretting it. We haven't received it yet, but I'm probably going to douse it with Lysol, which means the snacks inside aren't going to be any good anyway. But, so I thought I would do an unboxing video. But watching unboxing videos has also become an obsession. And there are so many of them out there, and a couple of really good ones. There's a couple of favorites that I have. One girl is just absolutely hilarious because, number one, she is very relatable, and number 2, it reminds me so much of my daughter. I mean, I tell my daughter, in 10 years, that is totally you. So why am I going to try to compete with that? I might do some unboxing just because they're fun. It's like Christmas when you get them in the mail, but I'm not going to make that my focus here. My husband suggested, although I was surprised, but because I said I should do videos, and he was like, you should do videos, and I thought, oh, that's encouraging. Not that I'm surprised that he supports me. I'm not, but I was surprised he didn't think the same way I do. That's really a stupid idea. But he did encourage me, and he suggested reviewing books. And I could do that. Books. Oh my gosh, books. They're everywhere in my house. I have them in boxes. I have them on shelves. I have them. I had like 3 of them sitting here just a minute ago. Actually, one of them is propping up my camera. They're everywhere here. And I thought it was because I loved to read. It's weird. I thought I loved to read, but that's not what it is. I love books. I love. Oh my gosh, the feel of. I feel holding it. I love the hardback, soft or paperback. It doesn't matter. The feel of the book, the pages between your fingers as you turn them, opening that cover like opening a door to the world within, watching the words dance across the page, feeling it as you turn those pages, the wispy sound, the smell. I love books. It's unhealthy, I know. I love books. If I loved reading, I'd carry a Kindle with an entire library, and I can't do ebooks. I can't do ebooks because they're not books. They're just not. So, I love books, and I love stories. Don't get me wrong. I love stories. I have an Audible subscription, and I've had one for years because I love being read to. I'll download favorites that I've read myself a dozen times just to hear somebody else read them, because it's like when you're a kid and it's story time at the library or story time, bedtime at home. Mom used to read to you or dad used to read to you. It's just, there's something about stories that I just don't think we ever outgrow that. I think we get too busy to remember we enjoy being read to, that we enjoy stories. But and stories are available to us in so many other venues. I mean, movies and television shows. The truth is I think at our core, we love stories. They are our history. They are our present. They tell our potential future. They are part of the fabric from which we are woven. They feed us information. They teach us lessons. They give us hope. So okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to keep going. And clearly I have a passion. Incidentally, 2 of my subscription boxes are book boxes. So that might work out well for me here. But we'll have to see how that goes. So finally, the other idea I had was, well, maybe now that my body hates alcohol and I'm finding extra little pooches here and there, another chin maybe, I thought about, well, maybe I'd share stories about getting older. We see women talk about all the time, women in their 50s and 60s, talking about the joys of getting older or the headaches of getting older. But I'll be 44 this year. 44, I don't think of myself as older until I drink a glass of wine. I get a headache and realize I'm not as young as I used to be. So I thought, well, this would be a conversation about getting older, about being a woman, about being a mother, being daughters or wives or lovers or one of the millions of other things that we define ourselves by. About work and home and balance and upheaval, and all of it without politics or feminism or this. I want to be comfy conversation. Recipes, health. Where the hell did that 5 pounds come from? It wasn't there yesterday. But the truth is how's that going to work? It's me. I'm sitting here alone in a room talking to a camera, and there's nobody talking with me. And if nobody ever watches, that conversation's going to be extremely one-sided, and that's just, it's going to be some psycho woman talking to herself, and we're not going to go there with that. So after consideration, I think these videos will end up being sort of a little bit about everything. I'll treat it kind of like a video journal of life, and invite everybody to come on a journey with me. We'll see where we go. Isn't that the case with everything? It's a journey, and you don't know where it's going to end. You don't know how it's going to turn out. You take a risk and you throw it out there and you see what you come up with. I tell my at work, I say, I don't care, bring me ideas. Throw something at the wall like spaghetti and see what sticks. So here's me throwing a strand of spaghetti at the wall and seeing if it sticks. though. Thank you to anyone out there who stuck around to the end, or at least fast forwarded to the end. May you have a twistedly excited and beautifully blessed day.